Okay, so we will chat today about Brandon, who's also in that school, and we learned that Chase comes and sits next to him because he has no idea of his past and what's going on, and Brandon's shocked how come that's happening. The question comes to mind that if Brandon is given the opportunity to join Chase and his football players group, would he, if you were that kid, would you join that group using this situation as an advantage, knowing that these kids are causing a lot of problems for everybody else, but it will make you very powerful? So would you join? Yes, no, why? Yusuf.
I want to take it, but I won't because the pressure I face would currently be unbearable for me. I'm quite the social guy, and if people run away from me, how will I make friends? I don't want bad influence friends because I'm already a bad influence. So I like to
No,
change.
you're not. You're a very good influence on everybody. Continue. Yeah.
But if I'm older and have more capability, I'd like to join them and sabotage them.
Okay, so if I would join, I would sabotage the whole group, and also I don't want my social circle to reduce or shrink because once I'm with them, I'm not gonna have a lot of friends outside of the circle. So that's why I don't want to join. Mohsen,
I haven't finished yet.
I know you haven't finished, but time is finished, right? So gotta go.
Okay, I will use my power to help others because I want to be bullied.
Okay, so I'm gonna join them and use that power to help others. Okay, wonderful. Abdulrahman, go.
I would join them because if I don't join them, there can be another bully that can come the next school year and bully me, and there will be no one to protect me. If I join them, then I could get protected. There's also a popular line is like, if you can't beat them, then join them.
Okay, we'll have a discussion about this thought after. So make an alliance with the bullies. At least you're protected, right? We'll talk about it after. Yeah, but that's your thought, and the reasoning from some sort of logical perspective still makes sense that to protect yourself, you gotta join the group. Okay, that's good. We'll talk about it after. Heather.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, why?
If I
Yes,
had
you
joined,
would. I'm kidding.
If I had joined, I would also I'll also be involved in bullying others,
Mhm.
and with the experience of getting bullied,
Mm.
I wouldn't do it to others.
Okay, knowing what it feels like, we've all been pushed one way or the other in some part of our life. Knowing what it feels like, I would not want to do it to others. Okay, obey it, go.
Can you come back to me?
I can't.
Alright, if I had the choice, then I would not want to join
Uh-huh.
because if I had power, what would it be if I was going to be surrounded by bad influence? The thing is, if I had power, but they were like, if I had the power and I was and there were like bad people who like I'm associated to.
Yeah.
Other people who are like in the like not in the hierarchy
Yeah.
will judge my moves and
Yes.
they're not gonna be ones to like be near me.
Yeah.
So I would not, and even if I don't do the bad things that the people in the group would do, they might cast me out, and so I
Yes.
wouldn't have power anymore. So no, I would not like to take the choice in the first place.
So I would have to lose my moral value if I'm going to that group. There's no point in going there, and because if you're gonna go there and try to do the right thing or the moral thing, they're not gonna accept you. Okay, Haji, go.
No, I won't join the group because I would rather get bullied than me bullying other kids. Because I will not join the group because I'm trying to help the group and make them get better. They will bring me down.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Even if I join this sort of a group with a good intention, it's not going to last very long because the temptation of their activities might also bring me down. Junaid, go.
Yes and no. Yes, since I would like to see what goes on there and be curious about what's happening there. No, since knowing both history of what happened, let's say I'm in that situation in a way, of what happened and that the leader was that has amnesia is an opportunity to give him reasons of why people are scared of him and what he done would help him restart better and create a better group, being a reason for the guy who got bullied and left to come back, along with my social life in real life and digitally would be impacted. I'm very social and love to talk and socialize. I wouldn't want to lose that. Along with what they said, if I would join them and like go against them or do anything that they wouldn't like, they'll probably push me back down.
Going to a place that already has a culture which has no moral structure, even if you're a very pious person, joining this kind of a group, probability is that it's not going to end well for your well-being and for others. Isa Khan, let's go.
Uh, No, because if I joined their group, I would probably be forced to bully people out of my will. Also, I would get sent to the principal's office, get in trouble, so I would be known as a bad troublemaker. And I've been bullied, so I don't want to make other people feel that. And maybe if I refuse to bully people, they'll kick me out of like the group.
Okay, so if you're staying in that culture and if you're not a good person, you'll be kicked out. So now you neither belong to that group, and also the outside world is not going to accept you. And we can see that in Chase, right? Chase trying to be a good guy, but people are not accepting him anymore. Okay, last but not the least, Noman, and we have these two little stick figures going on here, separate case. Yes, Noman, go.
No, I would not join the invite because if they are already rude or selfish, I wouldn't, as they could possibly force me to turn into like them. If I would have the power, then what about the others? We're all the same, so instead of joining, I'll try to elevate the standard.
Okay, wonderful.